John talked about the education issues. I was actually on the select committee for school finance recalibration, and that was kind of fun because, you know, I'm used to only having 2 school districts yell at me. I had 48 of them yelling at me, so that kept us on our toes. It really was the year where the finger was pointed at education. Accountability issues were huge. There is going to be an accountability task force. And that's something that I think we all need to watch very closely. Not only who makes up this task force, but the kinds of issues. Because they talk about they want to increase student performance. Well, yeah, don't we all? Of course we do. But how are we going to measure increased student performance? And if all they say is we're going to increase the PAWS test scores, when we already know that that test is seriously, seriously flawed, we've got a problem. Okay, so we don't want to have just increased test scores. We don't want to just say, well, they're going to get better grades, because that's a subjective kind of thing also. We need to have some real significant criteria about how we're going to improve student performance. Wyoming still funds their education system at the highest rate of anyone in the union. We still fund at $1 billion. That's the highest rate per capita of any state. And what the legislature says, and I think rightly so, is that we want to see where our money goes. We want to see what return on our investment we're getting. But that doesn't involve just beating up on the teachers. And it doesn't involve looking at one test and saying, oh dear, little Johnny didn't do too well. It involves a myriad of things with all the stakeholders, teachers, students, parents, administration, the whole gamut. So I'm going to really be watching the task force.